Super Bowl 60 is complete, and they did so with an official that played and graduated at Savannah State University. Roy Ellison has been an NFL referee since 2003.
This is the first Super Bowl ring.
And just recorded his 4th Super Bowl.
Still get butterflies. You never get used to it.
He's been part of some of the most iconic moments in Super Bowl history, from the Eagles-Philly special to the immaculate 100-yard interception from Steelers' James Harrison.
We were right there running down the field right behind him. And I remember when we got to the locker room, the guy said, hey, you guys won't believe this, but they got to give Harrison some oxygen over there. I said, well, hell, I need oxygen right now.
Ellison had his own playing career at Savannah State as an offensive lineman.
That's the original.
Still holding on to his helmet.
When I was recruited there and I went on a visit, before I got home, I had already made my mind up. I knew I was coming back to Savannah. And I knew I was going to stay there my full 4 years and complete my education and get my degree.
Roy got his Bachelor's of Science degree in computer science, where he then began working at AT&T. And over time,
I knew I had to get back involved in sports some type of way, because there was no way I was going to be satisfied just sitting behind a desk with a shirt and tie on.
So, starting in 1996, Roy refereed anything from Pop Warner football to arena football to college and eventually the NFL, overlapped by his day job at AT&T.
They did not find out I was an official until after I did a Monday night game, and I was in the office at my regular time, 8:45, 9 o'clock. I'm standing in the break room drinking coffee. Guy comes over to me and he said, you know, there was a guy on TV last night. He could be your brother. You guys look exactly alike. It wasn't until later that day he came back over to my desk and he was like, how long do you think you were going to keep this a secret?
He's worked 23 seasons in the NFL, was part of Super Bowl 43, 52, 57, and Super Bowl 60. Now retired from AT&T for more than half of the decade, he's a full-time caregiver for his mom, and after a full season,
I teach the umpires and the center judges in NCAA.
Employed by the Pac-12 Conference, he's also part of camps and clinics training the next wave of referees.
We know when we go out and we train guys, we have to give them everything we got with the knowledge in the back of our head that we are teaching our future replacement. And you have to be comfortable with that.
A replacement, someone that can come from a camp or even...
This was his first year. He just completed his first season.
Your own home. Roy's son, Brandon, is also now an NFL referee, an umpire, just like his dad.
And I know one day he's going to be my replacement. And I have no problem with that. But until he's my replacement, I just have to keep competing against him.
The question is, how long does Roy plan to keep competing? Although an exact number doesn't come to mind, a goal does.
I want to do another Super Bowl. Yeah, I want to do one more. Yeah, 5, one for the thumb. Your body tells you when to leave. And if you get to the point where you can reach your milestone without your body breaking down, you've won.